Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel of Hoi 4 Red World. And where we left off, we managed to secure the region of Korea. China is doing its best to just keep on growing like it does best. Daddy Lee is just waiting for us to come and visit for a cup of tea. However, I feel like he might be waiting a little while, but yet because we've still got loads and loads and loads of stuff to do. We are building our final modifications on the tank, or at least the most researched version, and now it's time to pay a visit to the Philippines, Mr. Raul Rocco. Also guys, just like always, if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to of course click that like button and or subscribe. Both help the channel a lot, especially after being out for a year, because having no content for a year turns out is actually a really bad idea. So without further ado, let's secure Southeast Asia, shall we? Oh yeah, one more thing I completely forgot to point out. So for some reason in Red World mod, you can't actually change your ideology like you can in like classic Millennium Dawn, where you click an advisor, it gives a boost, then you change it naturally like you do in the game, right? However, that's not a thing here. If you did want to pursue one of the trees, you have to be one of the starting ideologies anyway. So I did the thing where I went into the console commands, found how to change the ideology, and did so. So yeah, that's why we're now the Empire of Japan, and we have Mr. Akihito on the throne. So yeah, if you just looked at him and thought, bruh, this is weird, something's different, but I can't pinpoint what it is, that's what it is. Don't worry, everything's okay, everything's normal. We're just monarchists now. Again, the perfect ideology to fix the threat. Okay, so being only a month away until we try and take the Philippines, let's have a look at our general situation. So navally, we're fine, we're sorted, everything's all in the green when it comes down to the arrival of a navy in Philippines. Air cover, we're doing all right. I have got this one here specifically, this CAS fleet. No, oh my god, air wing, that one. They can't seem to get the distance, so I'll have to wait until I actually take an airfield in the Philippines to supply that cover. We do have our decryption ready to go for them. And also, I want to think what I'm going to do with them after. So, what I'm thinking is, give them Palawan and have them puppeted so that we can form our own faction. Then, on top of that, I'm thinking, if anything, I need chromium and I need steel more than I need anything else right now. And having a look at the resource map, they have steel, and they've got a very little bit of aluminium. They've got a very little bit of tungsten. But most of all, they've got steel there. So what I could do, I could up the infrastructure to boost that. And then for the rest of it, I might just turn it into, like, I don't know, one civ factory for each province, and then on top of that, just turn it into a steel, like literally just an island of steel. Stronger than crown, yes please. So yeah, I think that's the general plan, because at least that way we can boost our resources. So thank you for your cooperation, Philippines. Much love. Okie dokie, and here we go. It is time for the Justification of Luzon, Empire of Japan. Go knocking at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hello, Rocco. It's been declared. We have the sea power, we have the air power, and we have our armies. Okay, I'll have my armies in the south go, and I'll have my tanks in the north go, my armored corps. Let's go, let's see how this turns out. Hopefully, it turns out well. Okay, we've made first contact and second contact, both in the 90s. I'm hoping this is going to go well. Armored corps is not looking too hot in the north, and it's not looking too hot in the northwest either. But we do have a foothold here, like so. And these guys are just going to go a little bit crazy like that and take these middle islands. Down here, we seem to be looking all right. Divide and conquer, or as the Romans used to say, divide et impera. I think that was the correct translation. One could only hope. There we go. Send the armored in, or I sound like the thing from Looney Tunes, don't I? That's all, folks. Yeah, armored corps not working out, bro. Go home. Turns out you're not good for naval invasions. Didn't think that one through. At least I didn't lose any of you. That's the main thing. Okay, now that you've all landed, please set yourself on the bar and go. Get moving. We've gone strategic destruction. That's now done. Let's also go, what does this do? Interception, drones, air superiority. Why not? We're going to be hitting the big guns soon. We need to make sure we're nice and safe. You know what I've just noticed? I've done this whole invasion And I haven't used my decryption. Now, they're putting up a decent fight here in Malay, Cagayan Oro, and Butuan, rather. Philippines, I'm sorry. Yes, it's time to use it. Go, my people! Charge! Do not look back! Make sure you reach the end. Achieve the goal. We must restore order to this world, and Philippines is but an assistant. Okie dokie, so we seem to be in a good place. We've managed to secure the South Island. We're trying to do the crossing. I've got a naval invasion happening here with my second army here. I think they also are the ones who've got the amphibious traits as well. We're in the green. It's looking good. I think we might have just secured Manila. No. No, we haven't, because they just keep coming and coming and coming. Although, no, hold on. Maybe. Oh, we've got Manila. We've got the capital, guys. We've got the capital. Right, hold on. Right, hold on. Divide. Take the 12. Divide. 6. Okay. Divide. That's 5. Really bad splits here. But it's okay. Divide. And last but not least, when they get moving... Actually, no, I don't even need another one because Malolos is there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Okie dokie, and that is the fall of the Philippines. We're going to take all the desired land that we want. Okay, then we're going to end turn. And then for the last one, we're going to puppet them down here like we said we would. End the turn. And we now have a subject. We now have a friend. Royal Philippines. And, whoa, they've got a cool flag. I dig this flag. Ismail Kiram II. Mr. Karam, you've got a cool flag. I dig it. Okie dokie. And just like I said we would, I've gone round and I've done the infrastructure. I've given them a civilian factory each. Thank you very much for the mechanized. And I've also added a steel factory to the max in all the regions that I can. That way we can boost our steel production. I've also added 10 ranked airfields in North Philippines, because obviously we're going to be hitting South China and Taiwan. Taiwan is the next target. I just need to try and find a way to do what I can. Do I want super heavies? I don't think I want super heavies, but I will do arty just in case. Over here, I also just want to do more Gen 2 mechanized, because that'll boost my motorized. Awesome. Okay. Right. For you, it'll be a small cut. For me, I'm probably going to be sat here for like 20 minutes trying to get myself ready to try and be in a strong enough position to deal with Taiwan, because I've only just sent a intel person there, and I don't know how good their army is. Okay, that's manageable, I think, but for a small island, they're going to be guarded to the brim. I'm going to need to be ready. Okay, so we're still over here in the waiting process. We're still waiting to go through and take the challenge to Taiwan. However, I've got my future tank now, and it's finally time to create a variant. So we're going with the T98 Mark 1, engine 4, gun 2, armor 1, reliability 1, thus making us super quick, and I am very happy with that. So, out future tank in T98 Mark 1. I've also gone and put some mechanized into the mix. It's going to take me a while to stock up, I believe. Oh yeah, it's going to take me a while. Just because I figured maybe mechanized would go a lot better with my MBTs than motorized, which, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making wise decisions here, but it's happening nonetheless. 2 more days until support. I like that. That's great. Oh, that's not normal. What's going on here? Okay, so the Republic of India was minding its own business, and obviously it's fighting in the war against the UK, and yeah, Morocco, of all people. Okay, the UK is there, but Morocco, bro, Mohammed, what's going on, bro? When did you make Morocco so powerful? I am baffled beyond belief right now. I've never, ever in my whole time of Hoi 4 seen something like this happen. The closest I could have got to seeing something like this happen was probably when I had Saudi around here in a faction with the Allies, and they managed to like push Germany out to probably Turkey, and I was just like, oh, that's impressive, but Morocco, you went to a whole nother continent, bro. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Okie dokie, and to do one more thing as well, which I completely forgot to do last episode because we couldn't do it. Kingdom of Philippines. Let's create a faction, and we are going to be called the Imperial Asian Alliance. Wait, no, that's not right. Imperial Alliance of Fortitude. Oh my god, I can't even... Peace Conference! Thank you! Fortitude against communism. Yeah, and it's going to be the Imperial Alliance of Fortitude against communism. Yeah. So it's going to be the IAFC. The IAFC. We're going to be the IAFC. Let's go. We now have the IAFC, and there was a peace deal, and I'm very scared to see what it was about. So if we click on the factions tab, oh my god, I can see the borders already. This is disgusting. Look, we'll pay attention to that in a minute. Okay. We have the Imperial Alliance of Fortitude against Communism, IAFC. Happy days. We're slowly getting there, slowly but surely. Right, let's have a look at this mess. Ugh, disgusting. It's disgusting. I can't do it. Okay. Right. Well then, it seems that the world is in even more dire need of IAFC. Because not only do we need to get rid of the red threat that's all over Europe, but on top of that, this Imperial Alliance is it's disgusting. Like, you've got nationalist Egypt and monarchist Britain, right? Now, Charlie's come in and be like, yep, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. But then you see some of these. Okay, wait, they're not monarchists. Who's taking that? Oh, only Egypt. So India is now shared between a bunch of Egyptian and British colonies. And I'm so lost. I'm so confused. I do not know how to handle this. So we're going to have to fix the world and get rid of a different alliance that's not supposed to exist, thanks to Charlie. Charlie, things were going so much better under Liz. I don't know what you're doing, bro. You need to just disappear, please. Go for a cuppa. Go for a jog. I don't know. Do something. Okie dokie, guys. But that's where I'm going to end today's video. So thank you very much for watching. I know not a lot has happened outside of taking the Philippines. I thought about making these episodes like very, very... Although they're 10 to 12 minutes long, I thought about making them like very fast sped. Okay, so like first 2 minutes, take Philippines. The next 3 minutes, take Vietnam. So on, so forth, so forth. But then I thought a lot of stuff would be lost in context. So if you do want that fast sort of episode type of thing, let me know, and then I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, I hope you do guys. What? I do hope you guys enjoy this current format of just taking things in graduation. Graduation, is that the word I'm looking for? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, enforce the family's rule, because family rocks. Work for the crown. Get to work, peasants. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm slowly losing my mind. Hopefully, next episode, we can take Taiwan nice and easy. I've been Anglo, you've been you. Have a good one, guys. Laters.